Chelsea making 10 changes tonight. Wolves making 11, but it was virtually all one-way traffic in that first half. Rokodara giving the ball away to Gittins, and Santos scoring his first goal for the club.
So, really well worked goal. I think from a defensive point of view from Wolves, you see that Totti Gomez gets dragged out there and gets caught. Obviously the ball back from Rokodara, it's a really loose touch. But then it's about Gittins doing well, being on the front foot and finding his teammate.
Lavia did well here to find Gusto. And if Gittins' first assist was a little bit soft, if you can have a soft assist, this was a gold-plated one for George.
George won't score an easier goal all season. It was really bright. Gittins happy to get a defender's take them on, and then laying it on a plate for George to tap in.
So Chelsea were cruising at that stage, 2-0 up. Wolves were overplaying, and we thought it was all over when the ball went over Sarr. Fabulous finish from Esteval. 3-0 half-time, game over, wasn't it, Courtney?
Well, that's what we thought, wasn't it? And here, Jose Sarr and Fer Lopez, they get caught. The ball probably shouldn't go into Lopez, but Lopez should do better with it. But again, it's about Chelsea being industrious, wanting to win the ball back. Andre Santos does well, and the finish is even better.
In the second half, Chelsea thought they would be able to coast through it, and maybe that was one of the problems. Ball given away really cheaply there to Hwang. Rokodara, they've missed two presentable opportunities, one just a minute prior to that, in fact. Was able to give all supporters something to cheer about.
And by that point, they maybe thought, is this just a consolation? But I love this first touch with the left foot across his body. Sets it up so he can open his hips up and wrap his foot around the ball to fire across the goalkeeper. It's a really accomplished finish, and probably the most difficult out of the ones he'd already had.
David Müller-Wölfe had been a peripheral figure for much of the season for Wolverhampton Wanderers after arriving during the summer from AZ Alkmaar, but he was to come to the fore tonight. That was 3-2.
And the long throws have been causing Chelsea problems all game, and this time they get it right. Wolves. Strand Larsen in and about at this point as well, and there's a flick on in there from Krejci. And then it's all about that finish. Great strike from Müller-Wölfe.
Well, Chelsea had some really big players on the bench. They brought them on. But one of them got himself in some trouble. Liam Delap, hadn't played since August, picking up just a yellow card here, twice raising his arm. And he picked up a yellow. And he thought that would be the warning maybe that he needed.
I think he's extremely fortunate, more so for the first one.
So that was the first yellow for Delap, who'd not been long on the pitch. And then here, he just goes straight in to Agbadou, and the referee just left with no real opportunity and no real alternative, you have to say.
Stupidity, and you felt it was coming from Delap as well. And you see, when he goes up, just take a look here. He takes a little look, knows exactly where Agbadou is, and elbows him.
So Chelsea 3-2 up, down to 10 men. No problem, it seemed. 4-2 with Gittins. Game over surely. Terrific finish, his first for the club.
It's an unbelievable finish. Great pitch geography in terms of knowing where he is. Lets the ball run across him. In terms of the technique, difficult outside of the right foot, coming back across it.
But into stoppage time we went. 4-2 to Chelsea. And Wolves give them full credit for their second half performance and their spirit, because suddenly it was 4-3. Müller-Wölfe again was there, despite the attempts on the line of Cucurella. There's just now a goal between them.
Initially it's Strand Larsen making a bit of a nuisance of himself, getting the flick on. And it's Agbadou. This is really intelligent by Muller Wolfer. Just that little dink over. Cucurella can't get there. It was a consolation, but we thought it could have been more.
But Chelsea hung on and are into the quarter-finals. And